It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly. The catch moves them to the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 48.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley.
Another throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Hey, Ripley.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. He's drawn up for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Yeah, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the market gate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, Sunday.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. loose, incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
15.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Bronco 80.
It's a quarterback run here. He's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line in that one. Well, it almost went in for 6.
15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, offense dealing with 3rd and goal now from the 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 by 6.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one, because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Butker knocks it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This is Allen to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
To throw, it's McCord. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Hopefully not a sign of how this game is going to go as they step up for 2nd and long. Shotgun snap, McCord. It's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that will not be enough for a first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, McCord. That's JSN, Smith-Njigba on the quick slant. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Off the play fake, McCord. Rolling out to his left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the touchdown, LA. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Chargers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go on, Andy. Hey, dribble it, dribble it. My side.
Running this with Hunt. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Running their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
15. I don't need to. I don't need to. I got a little lady.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Chiefs 10, Chargers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a... Touchback out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the shotgun, it's McCord. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
3rd and long for him here. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They're going for this. Forced out to his right. Going back across his body here, left side. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
4 yards on the play. First
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Slot man motioned over. McCord setting the throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 more yards. That's another.
Back to throw. McCord. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
19, go!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He rolls to his right. Johnson finds the football, complete. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
14 yards. That's another.
Hampton will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go!
McCord's going to throw here. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, 3rd down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives them this 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Intercepted in the end zone. Drew Tranquill with the pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it after the 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
Hold on these two, hold on these two.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Drawing up the design keeper. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here's McClure to the air. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Chiefs are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow. There's a warning.
Here's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Steady,
Here's a design run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead. Further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays, really. There's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole other set of issues for defenses.
Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chased out to his right. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To throw here on first down. Complete here to Hinton. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Throwing now off the play action. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Los Angeles.
First down, play action. Buying some time right. And he sails that one over the end zone. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Rolling from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Forcing to hurry up here. From the gun on third down. Finds Smith-Njigba right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Fire down these two. Yellow.
Here's a gift to Hunt. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Yellow. 480. Yellow.
Throw here, third down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Benjamin St-Juste picks it off. Angeles.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They'll go with man on the run. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for two.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. So we're through 3 here. And we resume play. It'll be with a kickoff.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Hauled in by Gray. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Still going inside the 35. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Yellow.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up second down.
18 at the 30-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. We've got a screen to the running back. He dodged the tackle. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Chargers 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's keeping it. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Headed out right. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Hits his running back. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here. Downfield, and he has McConkey. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. On the shotgun, it's McCord. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. From the gun, McCord. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up 3rd down.
He's back to throw. That one's good to McConkey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Shotgun snap, McCord. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He's still going at the 30. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offensive line fast.
4 yards on the pickup.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he's down very close to that first, but it looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down, give to Hampton. Now with 2:09 left on the clock. We got a timeout from the defense.
A loss of 3 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Throws caught. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. McCord from the pistol. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards the Charger, who's still on the field and in some pain. So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Close to a stand here, partner. Need a stop on this third and goal.
Let's go.
Now to throw. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Yellow.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Inside give to Hampton. He's got the Charger first down, and that should be all she wrote in this one.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Design quarterback run here. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they